What's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into Modern Warfare Zombies, and today I'm bringing you guys a quick guide for all the challenges for the Santa's Playground for Modern Warfare Zombies, which does include 7 different rewards. And once you complete all the 7 challenges, you will unlock the final reward, which is the Mastery Unlock, and that's going to be a DG-58 LSW blueprint known as the Ugliest sweater. So like I said, we're going to quickly go over each of the 7 challenges. That way you guys will be able to jump into your match and probably be able to unlock it in a singular match, as I was able to do so. And honestly, a majority of these were pretty easy. First up, it's asking us to get 5 special zombie kills with melee weapons. I recommend going in with a tonfa if you guys have access to it. I chose to go in with a pickaxe in this one, and it was pretty successful as well, pack-a-punching it to level 1, and I was even able to 3-shot melee the manglers, which was making it pretty easy to get my 5 special eliminations. Now, in order to get these special zombies to spawn pretty easy, you guys could complete an escort contract if you were choosing to do another one of these challenges coming up alongside this one, as you would get more zombies in that form alongside of the special zombies that you're looking for. Or you guys could just head over to an exfil, farm an exfil, and within calling that in a few times, you would be able to get access to enough special zombies. Eliminate 5 special zombies with a melee weapon, and this first challenge will be complete. The next one is asking us to get 400 kills with a wall buy. Once you guys are actually in and able to complete enough contracts or eliminate enough zombies, collecting enough essence, you will then be able to open up your tac map looking for one of the weapon icons on it, and then you guys will head over to it, being able to purchase it off the wall, then using that weapon to get the 400 eliminations. For the 400 eliminations, I recommend just completing contracts. That way you guys get zombies to spawn in, or again, heading over to an exfil, calling that in multiple times, farming the zombies until you get the 400 eliminations that you need. It is definitely helpful to pack-a-punch the weapon if you have enough essence to do so, as you will be able to get the eliminations faster. But once you guys are able to get the 400 kills, you then will knock out this challenge. Next, it's asking us to get 400 kills with a pack-a-punch DG-58 LSW. Now, this is the weapon you guys are actually going to get the blueprint for once completing all the 7 challenges. I recommend actually coming in with this weapon already equipped. Maybe you guys go ahead and equip it with your insured weapon slot, or already have one as a contraband. Either way, make sure you guys come in with this one already equipped, as it might be a little harder to get as a wall buy, and you guys might have to get a specific weapon for one of the other challenges, so this will just knock one of those out. So alongside of your melee weapon, I recommend coming in with the DG-58 LSW already equipped, and I chose to go ahead and use a pack-a-punch crystal or a raw ethereum crystal to pack-a-punch to level 1. That way I could actually get my pack-a-punched weapon. If you guys aren't fortunate enough to have one of these crystals off the rip, like I said, you guys could head over to an escort, start doing that to get your melee weapon kills for your special zombies, knock out that contract. Hopefully you'll farm up enough essence, and you'll be able to go over and pack-a-punch your DG LSW, and you'll be able to get those 400 eliminations. Very similar to the 400 kills with the wall buy. You'll just complete the contracts, getting enough zombies that way, or heading over to an exfil where you'll farm it for enough time where you'll get the 400 eliminations that you need. Get the 400 kills with the pack-a-punch DG-58 LSW, and this challenge will be knocked out. Next up, we have the most tedious one of all of them. It's asking us to get 25 kills with snowballs. Now, initially when I saw these snowballs on the map, I got a little excited. I went over and grabbed them, and I expected them to do quite a bit more damage than they actually do. I think it'll take you like 4 or 5 snowballs on an individual zombie in order to eliminate it with the snowballs, so that isn't always going to be that easy. And although it is only 25 eliminations with the snowballs, there's definitely a method you guys are going to want to use to knock this out. It is important to note, once you guys head over to one of these snowflake icons on your map, you will see a little cooler there where you'll be able to grab the snowballs and then be able to have them as your lethal. It will give you a stack of 10, and you guys can choose to stow these if you'd like, grabbing more of them, but you can also choose to go over to a resupply once you actually do get low, and you'll be able to resupply them at one of those resupply caches. Now, I definitely recommend stocking up on a few stacks of 10 of them, that way you have them available, then going over to somewhere like an exfil or completing a contract, eliminating the zombies until you get an insta-kill to pop. Once the insta-kill is grabbed, then you will be able to throw the snowballs at the zombies, getting an instant elimination. The only real way I found to get consistent eliminations with these snowballs was to grab the insta-kills, so that's what we did multiple times in order to actually grab the amount of eliminations that we need, getting the 25 kills with the snowballs, which might take you multiple insta-kills to get knocked out, but eventually you guys will do so. You guys could also choose to shoot the zombies in the legs, damaging them, getting them down to low health, and then finishing them off with the snowball, but that will be a little bit more tedious and probably take you a lot more time. I definitely recommend just saving it up for the insta-kill. That way you guys can get a lot more eliminations in a lot less time. But once you guys are able to get the 25 kills with the snowballs, you'll knock out this challenge. Next, it's asking us to get 200 critical kills with snipers, marksman rifles, or battle rifles. Now, I recommend getting this as your wall buy, as it is giving you 3 different weapon options to choose from. So that way when you go and purchase your wall buy, it can either be a sniper, marksman rifle, or battle rifle, and you'll be able to knock out 2 challenges at the exact same time. The other one's going to ask us to get 400 kills, and more than likely, even if you're aiming at the head all the time, you're not going to get 200 criticals out of 200 kills. So you guys will be able to make progress towards 2 challenges at the exact same time if you guys grab a sniper, marksman rifle, or battle rifle as that wall buy for that other challenge. But essentially very similar to the ones where you get eliminations, you're going to head over to an exfil or complete contracts to farm your zombies, making sure for this one, if you guys have Deadshot, it'll be extremely helpful. Then do your best to get those headshots as fast as possible. Once you guys are able to get the 200 critical kills, that will knock out this challenge. The next one's just asking us to complete 8 contracts. Now, you guys could choose to do whatever contracts that you would like. If you're looking to knock knock this out as fast as possible, I definitely recommend going and getting the big bounty contracts, which are going to be the ones with the crosshairs on it. Just grab them, head over to the location, eliminate the bounty. You guys will be able to grab another contract, continue to do this. You should be able to do 8 contracts pretty quickly. As long as you are choosing to do the right ones, there are certain contracts that have pretty much a set time limit that it would take you at minimum to complete. So maybe something like a raid weapon stash or an outlast contract might take you a little bit more time. Overall, this one is going to be pretty easy. You don't even have to do 8 contracts in a single match, but if you are looking to do this, just stay on task, make sure you're going from contract to contract, and it shouldn't take you guys too long to knock out the 8 needed. Once you guys are able to complete the 8 contracts, this challenge is then complete. Next, we have our last and final one, which is asking us to get 50 kills with StaminUp active. If you do have this available, you can go ahead and spawn into your match with that already equipped. If not, you can then save up enough essence to then head over to a StaminUp machine specifically, or even head over to the tier 3 zone, hit the Wonder Fizz, and equip yourself with StaminUp. At this point, the only thing you need to do is head over to an exfil or complete a contract to farm up enough zombies, which should go pretty quickly as it is only 50 kills. Get those 50 eliminations with the StaminUp equipped, and you'll knock out this last and final challenge, unlocking your DG-58 LSW blueprint, the ugliest sweater. Now, that's going to wrap things up for today's quick guide. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support in the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.